Sorry, I'm late. I was reading K.A. Applegate's Everworld.
What's that about? Hi, I'm Austin. This is Late Stars. I got Tim with me, as you can hear at the beginning.
Hello.
And Kaycie. I love it. And Little Rascals. And Alex.
What's up, banana boy?
What?
Because you're dressed like a banana.
Hi, I'm a Nana boy.
You're a banana boy.
I'm not a math bitch anymore. I'm a Nana boy.
Oh, no.
All full of potassium and math.
I will never get a cramp.
He's
Not once.
a math nana.
A banana.
A math nana.
A banana bitch.
Banana. Banana bitch.
That's my favorite sunscreen brand.
Yes. Get on
That is an
banana bitch.
angry sunscreen.
It burns, but not with the sun.
It butt burns.
Oh my god.
I got the banana bitch butt burn.
That's why their logo's the dog pulling down the...
Oh. Y'all remember Bananas in Pajamas?
Yeah, they're coming down the stairs.
F in the chat if you remember. That's my new thing.
F for respects for them
F for
bananas
respect.
coming down the stairs.
Yeah. You know why? Because they got two guns and they're coming down in pairs.
Why are they coming down in pairs if they're bananas?
It's a. Hey, YouTube. If you see this, explain. I always explain gangster bars, rap bars to Alex. You guys explain this one.
I was making a fruit joke.
Oh.
Because they're pears and bananas.
Oh, I thought I was doing gangster stuff. I'm sorry.
I was making a terrible fruit joke.
Hey.
I do still need that explained,
Yeah.
chat. Please, can you leave a comment? I don't know what that means. I just saw the fruit joke. I'm sorry.
If you know I forget who does it. Forget it.
Did you ever play My Friend Pedro?
Mm-mm.
My friend Pedro had a banana.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Are we just naming things
That's what I was
that have
thinking.
bananas?
What else has bananas? Trees.
Donkey Kong.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah, that's how I
Yeah,
learned about
sequel.
potassium.
Mm-hmm. You know potatoes have more potassium than bananas?
Dude, who would eat a fucking potato raw?
Samwise Gamgee.
Yeah.
He would boil them, mash them, or put them in a stew. He wouldn't eat them raw.
Or eat them raw and wriggling.
Oh, that's a salmon. A salmon.
To make room for the tuna.
Tune in if you want to see us play Late Starters.
I gotta change the board. The podcast episodes where Alex didn't sound like Gurr. I gotta set it back to 0.
Back to, yeah, it's been 0 days.
This is where the recap goes.
We went back out on Route 1, which is kind of where we always start. Anyway, we were moving along when Victor heard somebody cry for help. So we decided to go see how we could help, because they asked for help. And we found Dr. Butt, and he said that his bag had just been stolen by a Mankey. So we went to go help get the bag back from the Mankey. Calynn did the thing where she just immediately runs in, and Victor was gonna go help, and none of us fell. None of us fell. Okay? I just want to make sure that that's clear. So then we find the Mankey, and Pidgey gets into a tug of war with the bag with the Mankey. And then Calynn went up a tree because decision-making skills aren't... Anyway, Victor tried to throw a Pokeball and catch the Mankey, and it didn't really work out. So we all tried to get in position to catch everybody when they fell out of the tree. And spoons can make stuff float, so the Mankey, it made it okay. I can't make stuff float, so Calynn kind of landed on me, and that probably wasn't a lot of fun. And then Chonks like fought the Mankey, and then the Mankey was like hurt, and I felt kind of bad for that. So I was like, oh, we gotta take the Mankey to get help, and Calynn, I think, well, Calynn was fine. It was fine. It was okay. And so we gave Dr. Bud back his stuff, and I got some potions, and Victor got a Pokeball, and Calynn got an egg. Oh, okay. An egg he won in a card game. That's not weird. That's not... Okay, so we headed back to town, and Calynn told the Pidgey that there wouldn't be any more Pidgearchy around here.
And you guys make it back to Pallet City. A Mankey over Ford's shoulder. Yeah. It looks cool in here. Just like you left it.
What time is it?
It's about
Time to get a watch.
7:30.
At night?
Yeah, daylight saving times. It's already getting dark.
God damn it. You can't bring daylight savings time into the Pokemon world. I will riot.
Yeah. How dare you?
Don't they have it already? Your Game Boy, it just tracks it.
Oh.
We still play on Game Boys. I'm playing Silver.
I love
Yeah, Silver's a great game.
Did you guys go red or blue? Very
Blue.
first.
Guess.
Blue. Oh, you went red. I went blue. And then silver. Oh, that doesn't matter. You guys, there's the Pokemon Center. Go ahead, Victor.
I had a meta thing. I'll tell you after.
A Metapod? You can tell us now. That's important to us.
Metapod. No, I'll say it after. I'll open the door for Ford and the Mankey and Calynn.
You guys hear beautiful music as the overhead music plays as you walk in, and you see Nurse Joy tending to a little Bellsprout that looks like it got one of its feet stepped on and made its way to this Pokemon Center, and it's got a little bandage around it.
I'm just gonna put the Mankey down, and then I'm gonna look like with my eyes just over at Calynn, like she did it, and then I'm gonna turn around and walk.
Calyn's going to be like at the back of the pack just talking to Chonks like, that Ember was so cool. That was so awesome when you did that. I didn't know you could do that. Like just like chit-chatting away to Chonks about that.
Proud moment. Chonks is looking head up high and she's feeling this praise. She loves it. Nurse Joy does give, when Ford says that, she gives you a little glare, Calynn, for just a second, and then looks back. Was it in a Pokemon battle, or she just heard it?
Yeah, this is Pokemon battle. Yeah.
Oh, okay. She gives
you
you a knowing glance, Calynn. She looks back.
And Calyn's just going to be like, I took damage too. I got pulled out of a tree.
You look fine.
And it slashed me. Yeah, because Victor did fucking stuff to my face.
Oh.
I have a Band-Aid.
Those Band-Aids look familiar.
No, they don't. Shut up.
Okay. She looks over it behind her, and there's a box of Geodude Band-Aids in their like medicine cabinet behind the counter.
It's the same Band-Aid that I have on my face right now, isn't it?
This one has it has ones with different poses.
Okay.
Like yours is just standard Geodude arms out. The ones you see, the Geodude is punching the ground and like lifting its body up.
Okay.
But she will take the Mankey back, and after about an hour, what do you guys want to do for an hour?
Hang out.
Food.
Yeah.
Food. Oh, food is good.
Dinner
I
time.
like food. Dinner time.
I wonder what they have. There's nope.
Ice cream
There's
time.
slow poke tail.
No,
What?
ice cream time.
Yeah, ice cream. There's a Whismur or something. No, that's the wrong Pokemon. There's an ice cream Pokemon, and it deals out some ice cream.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's places for you guys to get some ice cream here. There's a woman behind like a little stand selling it. Here, you want pink?
Yes.
What other colors do you have?
Yellow? Banana flavor?
No, what colors do you have?
Okay, silver?
What?
What?
What's silver?
What's
It's-
silver?
I wouldn't eat it. It's for Pokemon.
Yeah, don't eat
What?
that.
I get a
That
silver
steel
one and I
type.
hand it to Posey.
Posey sniffs it, looks back up at you. Devil! Kind of pulls back.
Okay, so I set it upright on a table, and then I walk away from it so that Posey will eat it if she didn't take it from me.
As you walk away and kind of keep your side eye on her, she does sniff it again, but she you can give me, I guess, an insight or intuition.
I can do that.
I won't, but I could.
I could do it if I wanted.
It's a 4.
Maybe she is just mad. I don't know. Maybe she's still just not feeling you, and that's why she's not taking it. But she doesn't need it.
Yeah, leave it there.
Can Calynn try it?
You want to try it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It tastes like a metal tinny. As you lick it, tastes that kind of flavor.
Ugh, it tastes like chewing on tin foil.
Is that something you do frequently?
Have you? Not frequently, but have you not?
I can't say I ever have. Should I?
I mean, you should try it once just to try it. You can't. What? You want to live your whole life saying you never chewed on tin foil?
Okay, I'll put it on my bucket list. Spoons, what kind of ice cream do you want?
You see him float over the different flavors, and he settles on a purple one. He looks at and looks back at you.
You want that? Okay.
Yeah, and if you give him it, he loves this ice cream.
Can I let Bulbasaur and Caterpie out as well?
And you see Caterpie. I think that was a Togepi. I just did. Caterpie crawls along the this counter, and Bulbasaur kind of is on the ground and looking up, but he's kind of staying closer to your leg. And he opens his mouth, but no words come out.
Do you want me to put some ice cream in that mouth? So that sounded kind of creepy. I'm sorry.
Give me a charm roll.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Creepiest man.
You offer the Bulbasaur some ice cream, and as you are leaning down to give him, or is it a him or a her? I want to make sure I get yours.
We should just make them all universally hers except for the Pidgey.
The one boy.
Yeah, the one
Night-
boy. Everything else
Bulbasaur's
should
a
be.
boy.
So as you're leaning this ice cream down to him, you see there's some it's green and it has what looks like chocolate chips, but it's really dirt. And as you lean it down to him, it just and falls off the cone onto his forehead, and he goes and starts using his front 2 paws to kind of wipe it off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna help him.
He lets you help him, but he looks sad.
I'm so sorry.
But he does get a little bit in his mouth, and you see a little smile creep across. Yeah, and as you guys, any other ice cream shenanigans?
I mean, Chonks and Pidgey get to choose what they want, but I assume they're both vocal and enthusiastic about their flavor.
Chonks doesn't go for any of the Pokemon flavors. He goes for chocolate, or she goes for chocolate.
Of course.
Pidgey picks one with birdseed in it. It's just vanilla ice cream, but it has a lot of birdseed in it.
It's millet ice cream. Vanilla millet?
Yeah. I don't know what millet is, but
Nice.
yeah.
It's a type of seed that birds like.
Yeah, that.
Hey, we haven't had a conversation about what we're going to do with the Mankey once the Mankey is revived.
We'll find out. We'll see what the Mankey does.
We can't just leave it in Pallet City, though, right? That'd be kind of chaotic.
No, we can take it back, but
Okay.
we gotta. We'll see what it does when it wakes up.
What if
Okay.
it scratches us when we try to take it back?
That's fine. It's fine.
It's probably not going to be fine.
Should get some gloves.
It's
or something.
definitely gonna be fine.
Okay, let's go back. Let's go back and get the Mankey.
Just as you say that, Nurse Joy wheels out of the back, and you see the Mankey sitting on the cart, just scowl on its face.
All right, let's get you home.
And as you all walk up, it immediately shifts its vision to Chonkmander and jumps off the table and gets in Chonk's face, and you guys see the little lightning anime thing going in between their heads. And Mankey, and you see it start pointing to the outside, and Chonk leans in further and goes, Chonk, Chonk, Chonk. And they both start to walk towards the outside.
All right, I guess we're doing... Can I throw... and this question is for Victor. Can I just throw a Pokeball at it and then we let it out of the Pokeball? Would that save us any effort at all?
You mean like catch and release?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we could do that.
Is that an option?
I suppose, but I think it's gonna fight Chonks.
Ugh.
It'll be fine. We'll just grab it when it's outside and walk it back.
And they push the Poke Center doors open.
Yeah, Calynn's gonna go and try to just redirect the Mankey towards Route 1.
As you can give me. I mean, they're set. He's set, and Chonks is even now already. You try to hurt them, and they just don't break eye contact, and they stand about 20 feet apart. And then Chonks looks over at you.
Chonks, we just had to wait here for the whole time the Mankey was being healed. We should just take it back out to the forest and let it go back home. We shouldn't fight it again because, then we just have to do this whole thing again.
All right, give me a charm. Or command. Whichever.
This is not command at all. This is...
As you're saying this, Chonks is dead staring at the Mankey. But she, as you say that, and you see steam come out of her nostrils, but she takes a couple step back. And when she does that, the Mankey takes a step forward and puts his fist in front of his face and says, Mankey! Mank!
No, you're going to the woods. You're going back home.
I throw a Pokeball at him.
As you throw the Pokeball at him, his hand catches it in the air, and he looks at you, looks back at Chonk and Calynn, looks back to you, presses the button, and goes into the Pokeball, and it
Thank goodness.
And 3 stars come out of the Pokeball as it locks.
I thought he was going to do a ninja thing when he caught it. He's just going to throw it back at me and somehow I'd end up in the Pokeball.
I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, but you don't know.
I don't, and now and Calyn's going to take out a Pokeball and just hit the button to make it big. And be like, come on, let's try it.
No.
Come on.
I think I threw one at you before. It didn't work.
Oh, now you're sure it doesn't work. A few seconds ago, it might work. You don't know. And now that it's you on the line, it doesn't work.
If you were going to do it, I'd say let's try it, but I don't want to do it.
All right, she'll hand you the Pokeball. She'll be like, do it.
Okay,
All right,
so
all right.
I take the Pokeball and I put it in my pocket because that's the Pokeball that you offered me earlier.
Hey!
And then I start walking and I pick up the Mankey.
Well, he's
The
in a
Mankey ball.
Pokeball.
I pick up the Mankey ball.
Yeah.
And I am just going to add a Pokeball back to my inventory.
You hear a chime.
I'll just take one away.
Can you two just like trade the same Pokemon back and forth?
You get a chime on your phone, Ford.
Oh, okay, I check it.
It's the Pokedex app, and it says,
"Oh yeah,
Mankey has been added to your Pokedex. Where's his entries? Why would you do this to me? Not have the entries where I said you should have them."
Are you?
This is the
I
phone
didn't
talking
do
to itself.
I feel like I'm being judged by my phone right now, and I didn't do anything.
This is why I only rated that app 2 stars. I mean, it's having a full breakdown right now.
Then the phone, after it has a breakdown, it like snows on the screen and then brings up the wires, and then the Mankey fills in the wire. What's it called? Frame?
Wireframe.
Yeah. And then the Mankey fills in and it says, Mankey, the pig monkey Pokemon, a fighting type. Mankey is quick-tempered and can fly into a rage even while dreaming.
Did you say pig monkey? Oh, okay.
Side note, I hate it when Pokemon uses real animals in their descriptions. Like, I get it. Yeah. I get it, but where's all the mice? You know what I'm saying? Where's all the pigs and the monkeys? But you got
There's
pig
so
monkey.
many mice. There's so many mice.
How do they know about these animals?
Yeah.
They're the legendary. The real legendaries are the real animals.
I mean, dog is God backwards, so.
Yep.
And if Arceus don't look like a dog, like a big old space dog.
Was one of us. Just a canid on a bus.
Just a canine. What? You guys get back out on the Route 1, or you guys want to do other stuff in Pound City?
Nope, we're going to Route 1.
All right. You guys travel down Route 1. So as you go, before I get to my next thing, because it's going to be closer to Viridian City, is there anything you guys want to do on the way? You have about 3 days of travel.
Or drop off the Mankey.
Okay, you guys get back out to around where you found this Mankey.
I do have a question about the Pokeballs. If I catch a Mankey in a Pokeball and then I let the Mankey go, do I still have the Pokeball, or is the Pokeball used?
I believe you can still use the Pokeball.
Okay.
I don't know if you can in the games, but it makes sense that if you don't have a Pokemon in it, it would reset in this.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, we'll just do that.
You press the button and Mankey comes out of the Pokeball, and he looks back to you, looks around, and then looks back to you again with like a confused look on his face.
We put you back.
Mankey! And he looks over to Calynn and then down to Chonk and points to Chonk.
No.
Looks back
Go.
at you and puts up its fists.
No, just go about your business and don't steal backpacks.
Yeah, violence is not always the answer.
He looks at Chonk and just glares, then walks back over to Ford, to the Pokeball that you released him, and tries to press the button again to try to put himself back in.
What, do you want to go with us?
Mankey! And he looks back to Chonk.
Oh, okay. Maybe later, if you want to be one of my Pokemon, you can come with us, and then maybe we can let you fight Chonk later in a safe environment.
There's a glare, like a furrow of brows, but a big smile on the Mankey's face as it looks to Chonk again, and Chonk just gets a determined look and opens its mouth, and like a flame starts cooking in it.
No, get in the ball.
Yeah, Mankey. Well, you can press the button and return Mankey, but
Yeah,
he's like about to start going towards Chonk, and you recall.
Nope, I recall him. And then I look over at Calynn, and I'm like, Chonk beat the crap out of him last time. He'll do it again. It's fine. Or she'll do it again. It's fine.
Yeah, it was like a luau.
Yeah.
Like dangerous.
Yeah.
But I have a Mankey now.
Nice.
I really want to name him Aaron.
Okay.
All right, not a bunch of lore fans here. The guy that hosts lore is Aaron Mankey. Damn it, that joke would have killed in the right. Okay, all
No, you're
right.
talking about Attack on Titan. Okay.
You know what? That was a great joke, Tim.
I'm sorry.
Someone in their car is losing their shit right
I know. And you know what? Those are my people.
now. Yep. Listen, call me when you have a Gom Jabbar joke. I'll be waiting in the wings.
If there's a wormy looking Pokemon anywhere, I'm gonna name him Dune, just for you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
There's a few.
Yeah, I was thinking Ekans would probably be the...
Ekans, Weedle, Caterpie.
Weedle and Caterpie less wormy. I mean, a little, but...
Oh, there's the new one.
There's a new worm?
Yeah, there's a new worm. He's really dumb looking. But he literally sticks his little head out of the ground.
Oh yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Dig Dug
Oh, the Wiglet is.
Yeah.
The Wiglet's disgusting.
I hate it. It's a bad time.
Why would they do this?
Why?
They don't love us anymore.
I feel like while we're walking down Route 1, these conversations happen, and everyone's just like quiet the whole time. Like, yeah, the Wiglet. Just no idea.
Did you Google that new Diglett evolution?
Yeah, so you guys keep on down Route 1. Yeah, I mean, you do see a few other Pokemon that are a little ways away. None that you can recognize. You just see scurries and stuff like that. If you guys want to go catch Pokemon, you tell me, and you can go out and start searching. If not, we'll just go the few days.
I want to take pictures of them, but again with the camera app and not the actual Pokedex app.
You
That's
get
just called photography.
Yeah.
You do get some Beedrills in the distance flying off.
I want
Amazing.
to go behind Calynn because I realized that she's doing it wrong and do it correctly.
Yeah, so when you get the beetles, it scans them and it shows you. It says Beedrill.
But I'm doing it stealthily, trying to get her not to notice that I'm going right behind and doing it.
You can roll a stealth check just to see if she's
okay.
And you roll a perception, Alex.
Excellent. Okay. Ooh.
I got a 7 on my stealth.
Got a 9.
But there's a crit failure in there.
But there's a crit fail in there.
So that's for skills challenges. For actual skills checks like this in the game, we don't count the inside dice, just the total number.
Okay.
And once again, the internet takes me to the wrong one. Don't take me to the wrong one. Take me to the right one.
Austin's going to throw a Pokeball at the internet here shortly.
Yeah.
Captured the entire internet.
Oh, that's a
It's
good
all in your head.
supervillain origin story.
Oh, it is.
You guys know my secret now. Join me.
Oh.
Have we not already joined? What
Yes.
the fuck else can we do?
Beedrill, the poison bee Pokemon.
His villain name would be Austinternet.
Austin Powers.
Oh.
Austin powered, Austin internet powered.
Austin Internet Powers.
Uh,
His phone says this out loud, correct? When he takes the pictures?
it says Austin internet powered.
Austin Internet Powers?
No, yeah, you do hear this as he tries to creep up on you. You hear his phone start to talk.
Trying to
Beedrill,
hit the volume button.
the poison.
Cal-
I got it. Hang on. The poison bee Pokemon. Beedrill, fly quickly away. You attack.
Hey, how do you get yours to talk? Mine just takes
I
pictures.
just got to turn the volume up. Probably. I don't know. Maybe a sound turned off.
No, it's on.
I don't know.
Calynn does not check that.
I don't know. Maybe in the settings, maybe you restart your...
Calyn's gonna swipe his phone. try to swipe his phone.
He gets a match. He gets a match on Tinder.
Is it called Timber?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
All right. What do I have to roll? Athletics to try and keep my phone?
Oh, yeah, you all are actually doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Athletics.
This is real.
Athletics versus athletics.
I got a 10. Oh, no.
I got a 12.
Dang it.
You have a Ford phone.
Great.
What's
I'm
your
gonna start
background
going
picture?
through. Oh.
What's mine?
Yeah.
It's Posey.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aw.
Posey sees that and looks at you for a second, and a smile starts to creep, but then she notices you looking and she just turns her head.
Oh my god.
Aw.
Oh, Posey.
I'm gonna look through his recent apps to see what he's using for how he's doing
He's
this in
playing
his settings.
Pokemon Go, Safari.
Cool.
He has 200 tabs open in his Safari. I don't know if Ford
Can
would
I
do
open
that or
it?
not.
Can I? I don't know if this is an app. Can I open his Tinder profile?
I'm not gonna put that in there on Ford. If Ford wants to have a Tinder, then yeah.
Oh,
He said no. There's no Tinder
No.
app.
damn it. All right. Well, I'll just creep onto the apps that I was actually going for, which was the Pokemon one,
yeah.
trying to figure out what his settings were so that I could replicate this.
You notice that you have this icon on your phone, but you always go to the camera, and you're like, maybe if I went to this app instead of this one.
Oh, you're using a different app. That makes sense. And she'll hand your phone back.
Oh, and Ford's gonna act like he didn't realize that already. He's like, oh, that must have been it. I thought it was the sound settings.
Why would it be the sound settings?
Oh, I don't
it's
know.
a camera.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
You're right. I was being dumb. And then, turn and walk away.
I think watching all this phone stuff go down reminds Victor he's gonna shoot his grandma just a quick text. Just basically be like, "Hey, we're on our way. Had a little bit of a late start, false starts, but we're heading out now. Just wanted to check in. Love you."
A few seconds. Well, so it's not right away, but you can see she has started writing you right away. You see the little bubbles at the bottom going, and but it takes her a while to get this text message out. But it says, "I love you too. Did you get your Pokemon? Did you make it in time? Do you know when you'll be back? I'm so looking forward to seeing you again."
I think he's gonna be like, "Hey, Spuns, come here," and we're just gonna take a little selfie and send that to her.
He holds his spoon up for the picture,
Oh.
and yeah, you sent it in heart emote, face with the heart eyes. She fills up the screen with it and sends it.
That's going to be an art corner. It's going to be everybody's phone lock screen.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm definitely setting that as my lock screen. Good call.
Yeah, and she says it's adorable. I didn't even know that was a choice of the starters. That's crazy.
I'll type back. It's not long story. I'll fill you in when we get to you. Not sure when that will be, but I'll keep in touch.
She writes you, "Stay safe, love you," and it is so adorable. Look at that little spoon.
And I'll just like that reaction.
And as you guys keep moving, day passes. You walk again. Checking some sights out. You guys see a waterfall, and you see a couple of Magikarp jumping in these waterfalls and kind of keep moving down this stream.
I would like to stop and watch those Magikarp for a good solid 20 minutes or however long these two let me watch that.
Yeah, you see them swim around like. At first, they just look like fish, but you know Magikarp, and you've watched. You sit here and watch these long enough, you can tell that they start. That the way that they're swimming is creating like a current, so it makes it easier for them to swim. So like they're following each other, so they can kind of relax and not have to swim so hard. I don't know if that's
so cool.
I am going to wait and see if Calynn correctly records the Magikarp.
Yeah, and I will open the correct app this time and attempt it. But if you'd like me to make a technology roll,
He keeps like fainting towards his phone. Like, oh, I'm gonna do no. I'm gonna no.
If you want a chance to Calynn, so this is pretty easy to do. But if you want a chance for Calynn to mess up, then go ahead and roll the technology.
fuck yeah, I do. That's 6.
6. It's easy enough. You get the Magikarp as it swims past. Let me make sure I open up the right one. You did it. It says the wireframe appears. Magikarp spins. You see it fill in, and it says famous for being very unreliable. It can be found swimming in seas, lakes, rivers, and shallow puddles. And that's what you get on this one.
And I'm gonna hold my phone up to Ford. Be like, I did it. Did you see it?
I did.
Hey, Ford. And I'm like, keep getting closer. Ford, did you see it? I did it.
I did. It's a very good job. It's very good.
Thanks. I did do a good job.
As you
wait for her to turn around and throw a Pokeball at her head.
So
I'm grabbing it.
All right. So this is what happens as Calynn, as you turn around, you hear Victor. You're watching, so you see this, but Calynn, you hear your Pokedex start talking again. As Victor and Ford, you see this as well. Magikarp jump up out of this lake and fly up higher than the waterfall, over the waterfall into the stream that's like where the waterfall's falling. And your Pokedex says, a Magikarp living for many years can leap a mountain using Splash. The move remains useless, though.
Well, that's not very nice. This is a very rude Pokedex thingy.
That looked pretty useful to me.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that? Not like almost nobody gets to see that. Like that was so cool.
It was very, very cool.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen that in the wild before. I've only seen like video of it. Oh, that's so awesome! And he's just like almost in tears. He's so excited.
Do you want to catch one?
No. Nah. Not right now. No. But
Sure. Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Magikarp. I just, there's I have a lot of Pokemon, and he like pats Bulbasaur and Caterpie and everybody. He's like, I just, I don't know about that commitment. You guys want to get going? Maybe.
Yeah.
Commitment to.
I'm good.
Cool.
Oh, all right.
Totodile and Posey are looking at each other, side-eyeing each other. What?
Did you say Totodile?
Totodile and Posey?
I mean, Posey and Chunks.
Cross-eyed?
Yeah, she's looking at herself.
It's a current meme.
They just share like a little moment where they like scowl at each other but keep moving. Like they walk in each other's way for a second, like keep moving. And as you guys make it through this second day, and on mid third day, a little bit later in the evening, probably about 4-ish, you can see in the distance the city, the Viridian city. And as you kind of are walking closer and closer, there's like this small little rest stop on the path, and there's like some benches, and you see this small boy that you saw catch the Pidgey the other day with the Master Ball, sitting with his head down, and you see a tear just drop and hit the ground.
Hey, it's Brian.
He looks up, wipes his face. I'm not Brian, I'm Billy.
Oh, yeah. That one. That's Billy.
Yeah, it's Billy. And he smiles a little bit. And then his face goes back to being sad and he looks away.
Yeah.
All right, see ya.
Okay.
All right, see you around.
You all right there, bud?
He looks up at you, Ford, and you see, like, just water swelling in his eyes about to drop. And he says, no, none of the other trainers will battle me. Because I'm not registered.
Okay. I look at Cal and I'm like, you gotta be registered? You can't just, like, street battle?
No, you can just street battle. It just doesn't, like, count towards anything or any, like, you know. You don't get, like, points for it. You don't get to do the league stuff for it. So a lot of people won't do it because, like, it just hurts your Pokemon. It doesn't really do anything for you.
Okay. All right, well, I look back at Billy and I'm like, what kind of Pokemon you got?
I got a few cool ones.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got my Widgie. That's my first Pokemon I caught. It's my favorite.
Okay.
I also got... Hang on, let me open this sheet.
Is that a women Pidgey? A women Pidgey?
Well, that's what he says is Widgie. And then he says, I also got a Pat.
Okay. I don't know what those are.
This is cute.
Pidgey?
Tata? I'm 9.
So, all right, kid.
Okay.
You'll be happy if you can battle somebody, right?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Well, you see,
you will battle me.
No, I won't. You see the really loud person over there? She'll totally battle anybody. She'll totally take you.
You battle me?
And I look,
all right.
Yeah. And then I run away with Victor to get out of the way.
Oh, I thought you meant like away.
You know,
no, just to get off the other side of the street or something.
I have 3 Pokemon.
I got 2.
I also have a Tatterat, and I could battle all 3 of you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Just take her.
All right, 1-on-1, and he points at you.
Yeah.
This is gonna be awesome.
Let's do it.
He pulls. So he says, "Do you want to do sudden death or use the whole team?"
Up to you.
High or low, Alex? High it'll be. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Low.
Low it'll. Well, what is it? High it'll be full team. Low it'll be
I don't fucking know, Austin.
All right, low it'll be 1. Low it'll be 1 Pokemon. High you can use your whole team.
Well, that's just. I'm just picking then.
What? Huh? No, low you get to pick your Pokemon.
No, you. But like, why did I have to get involved in that?
I don't know.
Nobody wanted to make a decision. The dice made the decision.
So he pulls a Pokeball, spins it in his hand. Okay, Widgie, I choose you. And he throws his ball out, and you see a Pidgey come out. Pidgey, and it's kind of flying about 5 feet up in the air.
So is this... It was low, so that means you're just doing 1 Pokemon?
Yeah, sudden death.
Okay. I look at Victor and I'm like...
Sending out chunks.
Yeah, I look at Victor and I'm like... Is it wrong that I kind of want Billy to win? Like, is that messed up? I feel like that's messed up, but I kind of want Billy to win.
I mean...
He looks like he needs a W.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a real Master Ball that he has over there?
Oh, I don't even know what a Master Ball is.
Okay. Remind me to ask him after this.
Okay.
What is Chunk's speed?
I think it's 8 something, but let me look. Instead of just using my memories, which is upsetting. 7. No, 8. Sorry, it's 8.
Okay, so it's gonna go Chonks and you, and then Billy and Widgie. So you can decide. You can take your turns however you want. You can go first, or Chonks can go first, but you just take your turn together. So they're standing about 15 feet apart from each other. Pidgey is like elevated a little bit, but not enough where Chonks can't hit it. You're muted again, I think.
Yeah, you are.
Just checking my movement really quick. My overland. 5 and 15 feet away. Okay, I have more than enough to do it. I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna tell Chonks go up there and scratch that Pidgey. We'll start easy on him.
I'm gonna look at Victor again, and I'm gonna be like, can a Pidgey take a Charmander?
Yeah. I mean, it's not just a size or a type matchup. There's lots of different, aspects like speed or evasiveness or, anything could happen in a Pokemon battle.
Oh, okay. And then I sit back to watch. Like,
you see,
if there were a chance to have popcorn, Ford would have popcorn.
and you see Chonks slice across this Pidgey, and a little bit of blood go flying. But as Pidgey reels back, he beats his wings, and he's going to use Sand Attack. So, as Chonks comes in for the scratch, and Pidgey beats his wings, the sand comes up from the ground and just gets all in Chonks' eyes, and she's blinded until the end of the next turn. What does that mean? It means she can't see. I'll look it up.
Thanks, Austin.
Is it a speed stage that goes down?
It may be. Blind. You're the target of an opposed stealth checks. If you win, the target is blinded. That's not it.
Did y'all notice Alex trying to show up Austin there? Austin's
No,
like,
it was a question.
Austin's like it's blind, so you can't see. And then Alex is all like, well, what is that? How does that affect my stages?
She's right. Your accuracy rolls go down by -6, so you have a -6 penalty to accuracy rolls. I wonder where you can put that.
Zero accuracy bonus.
So you see where it says stage over at the right?
Yep.
If you do that drop down, you can go to -6.
-6. Sweet. Got it.
And that is for Chonks.
Now, would that only last for one turn?
Until the end of her turn. Until the end of Chonks' turn.
Okay.
I assume the next one, not this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second. And you see Billy pull a like what looks like a little, almost like a Windex spray bottle, but like a little thicker, and he runs up and sprays it onto the Pidgey. Here, Pidgey, this should help, and he heals the Pidgey for 20 hit points.
He shines his Pidgey.
I think Victor nods approvingly at this point.
Next up is Calynn and Chonks.
All right. And Pidgey's higher up now, yeah?
Not too far. Like he's still within melee with you. Like he's like about 5 feet at the top now, but Chonks can still reach him because of mechanics.
All right. Let's fire things up here.
No. That'll hit. So 22 minus its defense. Oh shit. All right. What? So as you used Ember, right? As the flame hits the Pidgey, you see some of its feathers kind of scorch off, and it loses some altitude. It looked like it did a nice amount of damage to him. Calynn have anything she wants to do?
Nope, just doing this battle. I will remove the accuracy bonus. I get that back to stage 0, right?
Now, yeah.
Cool, done.
Oh, did it? I had that in? Let me see. Yeah, I did. I did add it in. You rolled a 13 on the die and got a 5.
I'm so good at Pokemon, guys.
So, Pidgey's going to beat its wings and move away, so that will be an opportunity attack if Chonks wants to take it.
Hell yeah, Chonks. Pidgey's gonna fly even higher. Let's get some more fire under his ass.
That'll hit. And, oh no, not an Ember. You have to use a struggle. So we'll let you keep the,
Huh, you don't have to. Let's re-roll it. Fuck it.
Alright, it still hits. Let's see. As the Pidgey moves away, that hit, you see the Pidgey now struggling to stay afloat. But it does move back. And Billy says, alright, Pidgey, or Widgie, give it all you got. Tackle that chubby Charmander. And
hey, we're not being mean here today, Brian.
No, sorry, that's Billy. Hey, my name's Billy.
Whatever.
I'm sorry, Chong. And as he says that, Pidgey flies down and uses tackle. So it will be, I think that'll hit. That's a 20 minus the defense. And Chonks is pushed back a couple of meters. So you're now like 10 feet away and he's 5 foot up, but you can still reach them. But Calynn and Pidgey's turn.
Great. We're just gonna...
Chonks.
I gotcha. Chonks and Calyn's turn.
Yeah.
We're gonna, again, we're just gonna throw some fire at the issue.
And
that seems to solve a lot of problems.
What's it look like when you beat this Pidgey with Ember?
Oh, listen, this isn't... She feels a little bit bad, but she's gonna be like, great job, Chonks. Good job, Billy.
And as the Pidgey's on the ground, spirals in its eyes, he recalls him and he says, Oh yeah. Hey, thank you for giving me my first battle.
No problem. You did great.
I'm gonna get my Pokemon healed up and I'm gonna see you again.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. And he turns around to leave and he stops and he says, oh, looks back towards you, reaches in his bag, pulls out a revive and 1,000 Poké-Dollars and hands it to you. And he says, just because I'm not registered doesn't mean I can't pay my own way.
You don't have to give me that.
He waves his hand. He says, that's how it works. You win the battle, you get a prize. Some money's usually what they get. And I got it out of it. And he starts to walk away.
Hang
Kid
on,
is
wait.
loaded.
What?
Yeah. Is that a real Master Ball?
Oh, this thing. And he holds up the Pidgey's Pokeball. And he spins it on his finger. Yeah. How else was I going to start early? You can catch more of me at CZDrop on Twitter. Or twitch.tv/CZDrop. You know, I stream D&DB every other Sunday at 11 American Eastern Time or 10 Canadian Central Time in the morning. That's where you can find me at. Tim.
Hey, I'm Tim. You can find me at Remo Beware on Twitter or in a much better place, horsegirls.club. Because I do a podcast called Horse Girls. You may have heard of it. It's pretty good. What about you, Kaycie?
Hi, I'm Kaycie. I'm some places on the internet. You should check out my link tree, which is linktr.ee/KCD Studios for finding me places. But most importantly, I write and draw a webcomic called B-Side You, and you can read that for free at bsideyoucomic.com. And if you read it and you like it, you can go to my Patreon, patreon.com/KCD Studios, and help me support making the comic. And otherwise, check out Animorphs Anonymous, which I do with Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex. I wanted to bring the energy that Tim brought here, so here we are. You can find me on Twitter at AlexandBirds and TikTok at AlexandBirds. Now, I have no videos. Congrats, you can still find me. Literally, just find me on all the things I do with these fine people. I'm on Dungeons and Draken Beams, Horse Girls with Tim and Jenna, and with Kaycie at Animorphs Anonymous, and then a few other side projects, some of them that are on hiatus right now, like Soup Salad Sandwich and Cat Mystic Crisis, a Superboy podcast. And those are most of the places you can find me. The others, you win a prize if you find me there.
I brought a ton of energy. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was the way you started. You turned to the camera. You're like, "Hi, my name is Tim."
Very Mr. Rogers.
You could start late, but at least you're starting. Okay, bye.